Well, good morning, everybody. It's 10 a.m. Welcome to our council meeting this morning on March 28th. Please rise and we'll sing the national anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you. Madam Clerk, could you take the roll call, please?
Councillor Mackey,
Present.
Councillor McKay. Councillor McKay is present. Councillor Carlton, Councillor Pringle sends his regrets today. Councillor McQueen, Councillor Nielsen, Councillor Patterson, Councillor Dickert, Councillor Kentner, Councillor Keaveney, Councillor Body, Councillor Gregg, Warden Milne,
Present.
Councillor Dobreen, Councillor Matrosovs,
Present.
Councillor Bourdignon,
Present.
Councillor Eccles, and Councillor Hutchinson.
Present.
Thank you, Tara. I want to begin by respectfully acknowledging that we are gathering on the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe Nation, the people of the Three Fires, known as Ojibwe, Odawa, and Potawatomi nations. And further, we give thanks to the Chippewas of Saugeen and the Chippewas of Nawash, known collectively as the Saugeen Ojibwe Nation, the traditional keepers of these lands and waters since time immemorial. To our south lies the traditional territories of the Six Nations of the Grand River. We are dedicated to honoring Indigenous history and culture and committed to moving forward in the spirit of truth, reconciliation, and friendship with all First Nations, Métis, and Inuit. Is there any declaration of pecuniary interest related to any item on today's agenda? Hearing none, if one should arise during the course of the meeting, you can declare it at that time. First order of business at our council meeting this morning is the adoption of the minutes of the County Council and Committee of the Whole minutes dated March 14th. Would someone care to move those, please? Councillor Eccles, Councillor Body. Any discussion? All those in favor? That is carried. Thank you. The second set of minutes are the closed Committee of the Whole minutes dated March 14th. Someone care to move those? Councillor Dickert and Councillor Patterson. Any discussion? All those in favor? That is carried. We have the Long-Term Care Committee of Management minutes dated March 12th. Councillor Keaveney and Councillor Nielsen. Any discussion? All those in favor? That is carried. We have the CAO Performance Evaluation Committee minutes dated March 13th. Councillor Dobreen, Councillor Eccles. Any discussion? All those in favor? That is carried. We have no closed meeting matters here this morning. We have one report regarding the Grey Bruce Public Health Board of Health minutes of the January meeting. Someone care to move that, please? Receiving those, Councillor Carlton, Councillor Nielsen, and I believe, yes, there's Dr. Eric. Good morning, sir. The floor is yours. If you have any comments regarding what's going on in the public health world today.
Thank you, Mr. Warden. Good morning, Council. The highlight from the January 26 meeting were mainly related to opioids. The physician consultant at the time provided an update to the board on the 2023 statistics that are available. at that time in January, and the number of rates of mortality were lower than 2021. However, they were similar to 2022, which is in a way we want to see these numbers to keep coming down, but they didn't. They stayed similar to the previous year, but they didn't increase. Harm reduction work continue to be ongoing, and it's collaborative effort by all teams in Grey Bruce. And it's worth mentioning that the Ontario Public Health protocols and standards are under review, including the ones that are designed or devised to address the opioid and substance use crisis. And this review should be completed in 2024. Mr. Worden, in terms of public health updates, the most recent update is related to the measles cases in Ontario, and the number so far is 9 cases of measles reported in Ontario this year. There are no secondary cases, and in Grey Bruce there has not been any cases so far. We continue to monitor, and we will keep the county posted. This is my update, Mr. Chair. Open to questions as always.
Thank you, sir. Councillor Eccles, you have a question?
Not as much of a question, but just a little bit of a technical thing. The motion says January 6th. I think we're missing a 2 in there. The minutes are from the 26th, just to be correct.
Thank you for that. Yep. Thank you. Anyone else? Councillor Carlton, you're the chair currently. Do you have anything to add? No? Okay. All right. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate your time today as always.
Thank you.
All those in favor of receiving those minutes? That is carried. Thank you very much. We have 2 bylaws. The first is the bylaw to authorize the disposition of certain lands in the city of Owen Sound as described in Schedule A. Would someone care to move that, please? Councillor Nielsen, Councillor Body. Any discussion? All those in favor? That is carried. The confirming bylaw is next. Someone care to move that? Councillor DeBreen, Councillor Dickert, thank you. Any discussion? All those in favor? That is carried. News and celebrations. Anyone? I have one here to kick off. The good news from the Smart 21 communities of 2024. Grey County has been announced as one of the top 21 smart communities for the 3rd year, 2nd year in a row, but for the 3rd year. We were first designated in 2016, I believe it was. The announcement was made last week in Taipei, Taiwan. In case you're wondering, I was not there. So it's quite a range of communities from around the world. There's communities from the United States, Brazil, Australia, Turkey, Spain, Taiwan, and Canada. I have my favorite, but anyway, the county submission is featured on a combination of county-led and partner initiatives. It's another example how if we work together, we're stronger. The next stop in the journey is that the top 7 will be announced in June. And if successful, and I'm confident that Grey County will go on to the top announcement somewhere in the world. I'm lobbying for Vegas, but we'll see. Anyone else have anything they'd like to, Councillor Nielsen?
Thank you, Warden Milne. Just to quickly comment that past week in Grey Highlands, we had a celebration for Agnes McPhail to celebrate her birthday. It was a well-attended event. Our MPP and MP were both there, Alex Ruff and Rick Byers. Warden Milne and some members from the Southgate Council came, as well as our very Councillor Eccles and some West Grey councils. It was a great event, just celebrating a treasured member of our community, who was the first ever female member of parliament. There was a great event held with some children putting on a play with reenacting and some historical facts and information for us. So just wanted to thank the warden and other Grey County council members for their attendance, and just mention that.
Thank you, Dane. It was indeed a good event. Great event. Anyone else? Counselor Mattresshoff.
Thank you. Through you, the warden. I just want to be able to share something that will be coming up on April 25th. It is going to be the Town of Blue Mountains and Region first annual sustainability summit. And the focus of this summit is going to be on the circular economy and the green economy. So it's of particular interest to anyone in Grey County who may have an interest as a stakeholder. Perhaps they're a business entrepreneur. They'd like to know more about how they can integrate that into their own business. Perhaps it's an organization that has similar goals. So it is a free to register event that we are offering to everyone here in the region, but you do need to register in advance. And for more information about that, you can go to exploreblue.ca, and then you'll find Sustainability Summit there. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrea. Counselor DeBreen, go ahead, please.
Good morning, County Council, Warden. I just wanted to mention that the Egremont Optimists are holding the kickoff to Maple Fest with a rib dinner on April 6th, held in Holstein. It is sure to be a crowd pleaser, and the magical burn will occur at 8 p.m. that evening. You can see me about what that is. It's magical. And also Maple Fest is coming up April 13th and 14th. Just make sure that you have that on your calendars. We hope to see you there.
Thank you, Barb. Kevin McNabb, I believe you have something to share with us, please. Come on up.
Good morning, Warden and County Council. I promise to be shorter than I was last time I was here. Thanks. I'm really pleased to be here today to recognize Teresa and a recent award that she received, and joining me is Dr. Mehta, who is our local medical director. And online, I can't see him, but I believe Dr. Davis is our regional medical director, and Julia Oliveira from the base hospital. And we have our great SOS team at the back as well joining. So happy to be here to talk about Teresa and her award. She received the Medical Director's Award of Excellence, and it's awarded to paramedics who have been recognized for excellence in EMS for the criteria, not limited to, but some of the criteria: outstanding clinical judgment and actions, leadership and participation in education or administration of activities over and above the regular clinical responsibilities, advancing the practice of paramedicine by advocating on behalf of paramedics in multiple agencies, strategic planning for the future, demonstrating outstanding initiative in proposing valid constructive changes to the current structure of EMS with the end result of adopting improvements to the current system. So we wanted to recognize Teresa, and this is a submission that was submitted on her behalf. I'm ready to nominate Teresa for the Paramedic Base Hospital Medical Director Award of Excellence. Teresa is an exemplary paramedic, community paramedic, nurse, and dedicated advocate for supportive outreach services, which delivers mental health and addictions care to our most vulnerable population. Her outstanding contributions to the field makes her an exceptional candidate for this prestigious award. Teresa's commitment to providing compassionate care to the homeless individuals dealing with mental health and addictions challenges is truly commendable. As a leader within our team, she has not only demonstrated exceptional clinical skills, but has also played a pivotal role in developing the supportive outreach program, which has had profound impact on our community. Her leadership extends beyond the field as Teresa actively engages in training paramedics, ensuring they're equipped with the knowledge and understanding of the unique needs of this population. Teresa's passion for education is further demonstrated through her presentations here at County Council, police agencies, and other healthcare providers, where she eloquently advocates for the importance of understanding and aiding this population. One of Teresa's significant achievements is her tireless efforts to reduce stigma surrounding mental health and addictions within the paramedic and leadership community. Through her education initiatives, she has fostered a culture of understanding and empathy among her fellow paramedics. In summary, Teresa's exceptional leadership, dedication to support a vulnerable population, and her commitment to understanding and education make her a deserving candidate for the Paramedic Base Hospital Medical Director Award of Excellence. Her impact on the well-being of our community and the advancement of paramedicine is most notable and invaluable. I can't think of a better person to nominate for that award. I think Teresa wants to say something. That's okay.
I just want to say thank you for everyone's support. I know everyone in this room has supported SOS. I've only been a paramedic with Grey County for 4 years, and the opportunities for growth have been amazing. Never in my wildest dreams when I got into paramedicine did I think that I'd be doing street outreach and absolutely loving it. I have most definitely found my calling. I love what I do, and I'm just grateful for the opportunity. So thank you so much. It is the greatest honor to receive this award. And I can't even imagine what's going to come for the rest of SOS as we continue to move forward. Thank you.
Congratulations again, Teresa, and if I could be so bold to say, the world needs more Teresa. Councillor Eccles.
Thank you, Mr. Warden, and through you. There was a function that a number of county council members were at, a number of elected officials from Grey and Bruce, our MPPs on Saturday in Elmwood. The farmers meet politicians or politicians meet farmers. I'm not just sure which it goes, but it's been something that the Ontario Federation, Grey and Bruce, have put on for a number of years to expose and inform elected officials on the largest business that we have in Grey and Bruce. Well attended, a great day, and I left with knowing that there's a lot more we can do for farmers to maintain their ability to feed the country, and how much of that does come out of Grey and Bruce. So a good day, a very good day, and very informative. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That was indeed a good day. Anyone else? Okay, if not, I'll ask for a motion to adjourn the council portion of our meeting today. Councillor Patterson and Councillor McQueen. All those in favor? That is carried. So we'll just take a minute to change over to our committee of the whole meeting.